Okay, guys. Man, I'm on my way. I'm on the mini bike here. And I'm on my way to go do a little gold prospecting on it. But let me show you what I found on my way. I think you can see them in the background actually here. Look at all those chanterelle mushrooms. Yes, look at these mushrooms. Look at all of those chanterelles. They just keep going. Man, I tell you what, I do not have a bag to put these in, but I'm going to be coming back here and getting them. All right, I'm going to crank the bike back up and head on out to the prospecting grounds, and we'll see you there. All right, y'all, I'm down in this little creek. I'm down at the bottom here. Look at this big, huge piece of petrified wood we got going on here. Well, that's a big one. That's a big one. Big chunk of iron ore right there next to it. And I just came over this big group of boulders. Back over there. We got some bedrock showing right there. And I'm heading back down in there. We'll see what it looks like down there. All right, guys. This is my first test pan that I did. And it's not the best in the world, but if you look real close, right there is a little bitty flake of gold. Tiny, tiny West Virginia gold right here. So I'm gonna do another test pan, show y'all where I'm digging at. And I gotta tell you, I did not have very high hopes because there's really no quartz to speak of here. Hardly any at all. I'm not seeing any big chunks. Some fine, fine ground up stuff. So I'm gonna get my snuffer bottle and snuffer this little guy out of here, and then I'll get you set back up on the dig and show you what I'm doing here. All right, you can see this little undercut in the bank right here I'm working on. It's got some stratified layers of river rocks. You can see them falling out here, and I also had a little bit of clay in that last one that I did. Enough right here. I'll get it set up. Get this classified out. It's about the deepest water I've got around in here. It's kind of like a little conglomerate right here. A little pudding stone conglomerate, whatever you want to call it. Definitely not enough running water to run a sluice through this stream. At least not right now. It's been pretty dry up here. And you can see there's just not any quartz to speak of in here whatsoever, which is why I didn't really have any hopes at finding any gold in that one. All right. Dump this out. All right. Okay, guys. I just classified out that third pan, dumped it here, and we're gonna start panning it out and see if there's anything in there. Okay, let's see if I can get the camera set up here. Let's see it. Right there. Little piece of yellow gold. You see how small it is. That is a little piece of gold right there. I know it's not much. I know it's not much. But I dug it out of the ground. I drove all the way out here in my mini bike and dug it out of the ground. But we're just doing a little prospecting, having a little fun. Even if I don't find a lot of gold, I've already found a lot of chanterelle mushrooms. Yeah, like I said, I've already found a lot of chanterelle mushrooms. So I found another patch whenever I got down in this little creek here. I'm gonna get this snuffered. I'm gonna get this guy snuffered out of here and put in my bottle. And I'm gonna walk back up this creek, and then I'm gonna have fun getting the bike out of here, back up onto the road. And then we're gonna head on down the trail some more and see if we can find another spot to go prospect at. All right, I'll catch you guys back when I'm on the bike. All right, guys. We're back at the old Coleman mini bike. Came all the way down this creek on it. She did pretty good. I love this little guy. I'm actually going to be getting a new one here pretty soon. And I think I'm going to deck this guy out for overlanding. Maybe the other one too. That'll be another video. Absolutely, be another video. All right, I'm going to make my way back up this creek and onto the trail and see what we can find. All right, guys, we are back again. And we're not in a creek. Look at this, man. Look how big that chanterelle is. Look how big it is compared to my hand. It's huge. We got a patch up there. Come here. And then across the path over here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Just goes on. Just goes on out there. Oh, there's another big one right there. Just chanterelles everywhere out here. Whew. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of ran out of road, or actually I ran into the road. I didn't want to get on the highway in this little thing. So we're gonna head back, hit another trail out in the woods, and man, I'm marking these chanterelles, and I'm definitely gonna come back and I'm gonna pick these things because they are delicious. So I'm gonna hop back on the bike, and I don't know, I'll turn the camera back on whenever we find something else cool. All right, guys, look, I found a little West Virginia eastern box turtle. I tell you, these guys are so pretty up here. I just can't get over the colors, the brightness of them. And I've seen some really pretty ones up here. They're gorgeous. Man, just out here enjoying the scenery. Saw a couple little chanterelles up up over there by my bike, little bitty old thing, so I figured I'd jump off of it and see if there was a bigger patch nearby, and I ran into this little guy. I'm gonna head somewhere else now. All right, guys, man, I gotta show you something I just found. I just slammed on the brakes and cut the bike off. Check this out. Look at that. This guy is stuck in there. He's not going anywhere. And this is some thick mud. He done got himself in a quagmire. So it is his lucky day. Whew. Man. All right, little dude. Man, I don't know how long this guy's been in there. Wow. Second box turtle I've seen today. This little guy caught a lucky break for sure. All right. Have to get the bike cranked back up and keep moving on. Okay, guys, check this out. Look at this bedrock. Look at this bedrock. All right. Now check this out. A little hole in here. Boy, that'd be perfect. Some gold to drop into. But look at this one right here. Man. Look at that. Tell me that is not a natural drop riffle sluice right here. Man. I don't know if there's any gold in there. Oh, but I do see a little crawfish. There's something in there. I might check this out and see if we can pull out a few little flakes. But first, I gotta get something to drink. I tell you, these life straws, oh man, these things are handy for when you're trying to pack light. And I can attest that they do work. I've never gotten sick drinking out of a stream or puddle with this thing. One time, I drank my fill and walked upstream just a little bit from where I'd got my water and drunk, and there were a couple dead deer carcasses in the river or in the creek, and needless to say, I was questioning whether or not I was going to get sick that day, but I never did. So yeah, if you do any kind of outdoor stuff, I highly recommend getting the life straw. They save space, and they work. So let me get set up here and get a couple little test pans out of here and see if we can find any flakes. Man, there wasn't too much I was able to get out of there. The water was kind of deep, and the bedrock was uneven. It really needs to be sniped out. I will be very, very surprised if I have anything in here. No surprises there. There was hardly any purple sand in here either, so I'll move on to the spot where we can get some more material to process. Well, guys, I lied. I didn't leave. I saw one more spot that looked pretty good. And you can see right there. Oop, well, I lost it. Oh, there it goes. I'll try to get the glare off here. I can show you. Try to find this guy. Oh, there he is, right there. See, one little flake. One little flake. So I'm going to snuffer him up, and then we'll go ahead and do a dig right here and see if we can get any more out of it. All right. All right, the water's cleared up here a little bit. Just got this natural drop in the bedrock right here. So I stuck a this little shovel down there, and this is still nice solid bedrock right underneath this fine layer of gravel. And I just took a few little scoops out of there, and that's where I did that pan. So let me go ahead and set this up again, dig a few out, and see if we can get anything here. Man. Let me see if I can bring these in the light and get a good picture of them. It is right there. Right there. Yeah, there it is right there. Little bitty old guy. And I don't know where that other one went, but it was small, small, small. So we may do one more pan out of here. Let me snuffer this guy up and we can see if we can find anything else. If not, then we're moving on down the creek here. All right, guys. I'm back at the house and yeah. Bruno Lee. Here comes the dogs. I did not find any more gold in that other test pan I was doing there. So I ended up just driving back to the house. I had a long way to go. We covered some miles on the mini bike today. Did a little more mud riding than what I wanted to do on it. And had a blast. Found a ton of chanterelle mushrooms, a literal ton of chanterelle mushrooms. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Didn't have anything to get them with, nor the space on my bike to bring them back if I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish washing the bike up here, and man, next video we have coming to you, I don't know, it might be another chanterelle hunt because like I said, there was a lot of them and I'm definitely going back to pick them. And then I also told y'all we were going to be getting another mini bike. Actually, me and my buddy were both going to get some new mini bikes, so we'll definitely have a video on that coming up too. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you tune in for the next one. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to clean the rest of this mini bike. We'll see you guys later.